Right, so Israel's latest stunt, storming the UNRWA offices in East Jerusalem, cutting communications and raising its own flag above the building. It's not about overdue bills or taxes, that's the official line though, of course, but we're not here for Israel's script, are we? This was a test of a much bigger lie, in fact, that Israel operates within the rules, that UN protections matter, and that international law is anything more than a nice idea for when it's convenient. So let's cut to the chase here. Israel doesn't just want to control land, it wants to erase the people who've been living in limbo for decades, whose refugee status won't quietly disappear no matter how many flags you replace or how many schools you close. This isn't about aid. This is about closing a legal file without ever having to face the music for what's been taken. Right, so Israel has entered the headquarters of the United Nations Relief and Works Agency, UNRWA, in East Jerusalem. They've cut communication, seized equipment, removed the UN flag, raised its own, told the world that this was a routine matter of municipal enforcement. Yes, right on. That is the sequence of events as they occurred, at any rate. A state has acted directly against a UN agency operating on occupied territory and has done so by asserting domestic authority over international protection. The insistence that nothing extraordinary has happened should be the first warning sign, though, of course, because power only works this hard to normalise an act when it knows it's crossed a boundary that it would rather not name. So this was not a clerical dispute that could be tidied away later. It was not a misunderstanding between two bureaucracies. It was a deliberate intervention. It was carried out in the open, designed to test whether UN protection still has any force when it collides with a state determined to escape any of its obligations to it.